What's happening, John Lang, guys? Welcome back to Far Cry 2. This is chapter 15. When we last left off, we weren't where I am right now. I think I'm in the north sector. Yes. So, I've done a lot off screen. I've collected all the diamonds and I've explored all the other places. So everything is pretty much done in terms of like exploration. And I got all the jackal tapes that were in the area and stuff too, so I think we're just gonna kind of go over that real quick and then kind of resume with the mission. We have to go to the Oasis, tag the gold for the UFLL. So the journal should still be the same, basically. Nothing changed here. Buddies, Flora's level 8, Kabani's level 7. Michelle, we've only met the one time, so level 4. Upgrades, I haven't bought anything new since the last time we bought stuff, so this is all the same still. We do have a ton of diamonds I will be spending though. We'll go over the jackal tapes and statistics. Not that it's super important right now, but we've done 4 of the main missions out of 32. 1 of the buddy missions, 11 of the side missions. We've met 3 of the buddies. I have 180 diamonds currently. We've found 295. And then the rest is all just stats, and stats. So, I don't remember which jackal tape we left off on, so we'll just play them all. They're all pretty short. And then we'll go from there.
You can't break a man the way you break a dog or a horse. The harder you beat a man, the taller he stands. To break a man's will, to break his spirit, you have to break his mind. Men have this idea that we can fight with dignity, that there's a proper way to kill someone. It's absurd. It's anesthetic. We needed to endure the bloody horror of murder. You must destroy that idea. Show him what a messy, terrible thing it is to kill a man, and then show him that you relish in it. Shoot the wound, then execute the wounded. Burn them. Take them in close combat. Destroy the preconceptions of what a man is, and you become their personal monster. When they fear you, you become stronger. You become better. But let's never forget, it's a display. It's a posture, like a lion's roar or a gorilla thumping at his chest. If you lose yourself in the display, if you succumb to the horror, then you become the monster. You become reduced. Not more than a man, but less. And it can be fatal. Getting them in is easy. I brought them in over the mountain, through the desert, whatever. The hard part is moving them inside the country. Whenever you get stopped, you gotta bribe someone to shoot someone, and not good for business. No, once you're inside, you want to hand off as fast as possible. Let the customer deal with it.
How do they move a shipment?
I delivered 300 kilos of C4 to Ben Tuwe about 6 months ago. He showed up with a dozen of his men, dead men. He packed C4 into their corpses, figured no one would search them. Smart guy.
Where do you get the weapons?
It's a romantic notion that they all came out of the Soviet Union after the collapse. That was a windfall back in 89, maybe through 91, but that's all over. I move weapons, I profit from circulation. You get a ceasefire in Liberia, both sides disarm. You think they slag 2,000 tons of guns? No. They sell them to me. I resell them wherever the next war is starting.
Those same Soviet guns from 1989.
Oh, that's about half. The rest mostly come from old European armies. After they abandoned their colonies in the 60s and 70s, you know, French guns, Dutch, Belgian.
So some of these guns are very old. They've been sold, bought, and sold repeatedly.
They're not biodegradable. Only the dead are biodegradable.
Why arms? Why not car parts, radios?
What's the difference? Same job, really. You get up, you get on the phone, you meet your clients, you discuss a fair price. You make a delivery and receive payment. Sounds boring, but it's not. It's just simple. I'm doing what men have been doing for thousands of years, trading one thing for another. If it's you who wants to attach morality to it, make it evil. Insane. People who work in gun factories in Belgium or the States, they're unionized, right? You think kids making radios in Bangladesh pull down 40 grand a year on a 40-hour week? You start thinking too much about morality. That's insane.
Why Africa? People need weapons all over the world. Why here? Why my home?
Every place is somebody's home, pal. But it doesn't stop people from going to war. I don't start wars. I didn't start this one. It seems like it's your fellow Africans that want each other dead. Besides, why should I give a shit about your home? Why should anyone? You want me to go somewhere else? So there's someone's home you don't give a shit about?
What if it was your home?
War is my home. I spent a year in Black Beach once, in the dark. It's a hellhole. Covered in raw sewage. Guards breaking some inmate's fingers with a hammer just out of pure fucking meanness. Men die of starvation there all the time. I saw a guy in the opposite cell catch a rat with his teeth. Because they had him in handcuffs 24 hours a day for 2 months. He couldn't eat. Seeing someone do that, he was weeping while he crushed it to death in his mouth. Seeing his eyes, his face, it's madness. He was dead 3 days later.
What killed him?
Realization of what he turned into.
How do you become an arms dealer in the first place?
Back in the Navy, we delivered guns all over the world, dropping off guys with 20 crates of rifles for the local fighters, so they could knock over some dictator. Mind you, that's not 20 crates of factory M16s. These were illicit weapons, confiscated in some raid and then redistributed. No paperwork, right? If a crate here or there goes missing, hey, it happens. Military teaches you 2 things. How to deal with bureaucracy and how to avoid it. Learning how to avoid it means learning how to deal in arms. You muster out, you apply what you learned. Every gun runner I ever met got his start that way, losing illicit weapons in transport with national militaries.
Do you ever choose sides in a conflict?
I did it once. It was a bad idea. Cut my profits in half, almost got me killed. Never again. You sell to both sides. You can up-level the field, stabilize the market, draw out the conflict, and make more money. A big sale to one side doesn't generate repeat business. Both the APR and the UFLL are using my weapons. Now they're in detente. Both sides are stockpiling. Less violence, more spending. It's perfect.
But it's anarchy. Thousands are dead. Hundreds of thousands are displaced.
If I pick sides, few will be displaced, but more would be dead. And I would probably be one of them.
Have you ever refused to sell weapons to anybody?
I'm a humanist. I don't judge. Maybe you would.
I couldn't sell arms.
Bullshit, Ruben. You have all the skills to be an arms dealer. Better one than me, even. You're smart, you're creative, you're a salesman. You sold me on doing these dumb interviews. Man, the rest is just paperwork.
I mean, I'll be unable, psychologically, to sell arms.
I'm talking facts and you're talking theory. You're not a good person, Ruben. You've just been lucky enough. You'd never had to be otherwise. When it comes down to it, what a man can do is what a man will do. But believe what you want.
Alright. Oh, what else? Yeah, that was it for that. I want to hit the gun shop before we get to the next mission, which is actually on the way there, so that's cool. The other thing is, too, I picked up a weapon a while back. It was, we'll say East Sector. Anyways, though, I picked it up. I wasn't sure if it was a gold AK. It was. I was like, what the fuck's going on there? But never mind. Had a shootout there. It was a gold AK, but I was mistaken. They're actually not indestructible. They do break. So we'll just be sticking with the regular. But yeah, so basically the next few sessions we can focus on just straight missions. I don't have to worry about exploration. Don't have to watch the little diamond tracker there because I know I have all the diamond cases. I'm probably not going to buy anything from the gun shop here, but I am going to at least top up on ammo and stuff. I'm going to look, but I don't think there's anything I really want right now. We'll see. I need some of these though, that's for sure. Alright. I might get the repair upgrades. I've only seen one assault truck, so I think we're gonna skip that for now. I'll get the camo suit, why not? If I come across another gold AK, I'll throw it in the primary weapon crate. They don't respawn, so you'll want that. Might as well get that. I think that's really it for now, until we unlock more stuff. Alright, go ahead and save. Yeah, I definitely need to replace my AK, it's looking shoddy. Replace that just because. I have actually been using this because I didn't realize, but apparently it's explosive tipped. So once I found that out, it's kind of been a no-brainer. All right. Just wanting to see if they're gonna come my way. And sure enough. Alright. Side distractions aside, let's get back to this main mission. Couldn't tell if the other guy was still alive or not. No. Guess I should fix this. I'll just take his car. Yoink. Alright, we're almost there. I don't see anyone here, which is odd. And I know the prince was supposed to have told people to, you know, vacate the area. Looks like there's nothing here at all.
So you came.
That sounds like he needs help up there.
I hoped I could count on you.
Of course, my friend, of course. Easy.
I appreciate the help. They're a sorry bunch, but I couldn't have fought them off alone.
What's with his eye? It looks like he's missing it. Alright, well. Underground missions now. Right. Let's head back to the town, I guess. Nothing else is really marked on the map. We'll take the bus station, fast travel back to Pala. I believe I stick to the left here. Yeah. This one. Alright, now let's look at the map here. Yeah, we'll head to the underground missions. And we'll start those up. Do I need any? I don't. Couldn't remember.
I know why you're here. We have no medicine now. You must speak to a man I know a half a mile south of Makuba Shanty Town, an undertaker. You'll find his place on your map. He is a good man. He'll give you what medicine you need, but you must earn his gratitude. Take these travel papers to him. You'll earn both my gratitude and his.
Okay.
Go with God and be careful. It's dangerous in that area.
I'm sure I'll be fine. So where exactly am I going? Oh, I'm going like down. Okay. Let's head back to the bus station. This one. Finally up to 12%. Yeah, he's the one on the house. Or the one on the hill. Okay. So, if I want to go there, I go left, and then I go left and follow that road. Yeah, I gotta go through an outpost, but shouldn't be horrible. One of my attempts at clearing the map, I was passing by here, and I guess this Jeep was on the way this way, and it's seen me, so it followed me down the hill. While I was out of the car getting one of the diamonds, the fucking thing ran me over and killed me. My buddy wasn't ready for rescue, so that was annoying.
I saw what you did up there. Thank you. And you have passports. Our friends in back will be happy to see you.
Yes, closer. Welcome. You have the fever, my daughter too. We will share our medicine. You have travel documents? We will be better now, and we will be better. We help each other, yes?
Thank you, sir. Gonna rest for a little bit so I can save. All right. Yeah, sickness went down to level 2, so let's go
Until next time.
back to the bus station, and we'll fast travel back. Yeah, actually I should take this. That outpost is gonna respawn. He's gonna try to drive by it. I'll just follow this all the way back. I'm gonna go back to the UFL. There's a buddy mission at Mike's Bar. Let's do that first, actually. I want to go this side. Let me just take the car. Might as well.
How do you like drug dealers? I hate them. There are two dealers I know. They are about to bring in a terrible new product. You know the name? It's so silly. Hazelnuts. API would love to make some money selling this drug. I will not let them. One dealer is at a small house on the Southern River. Another is at the airstrip. I want them both dead. Can you do this thing for me? It is not a drug for adults, you know. It is designed exclusively for children. What kind of animals would create such a thing?
Alright.
Here when you come back.
It's been a while. Hello again. People are talking about you. What travels fast here? Still no sign of Jackal. He's become a phantom. And I'm still hoping to find my tapes. Did you come across any more of them? Brilliant. If I were a smart man, I would have had the money to pay you for this. But I'm a terrible negotiator. I did not convince my boss to include this sort of expense in my budget. And journalists are paid next to nothing in this brave new world of ours.
All I had to say was thank you.
Thank you for the tapes.
There we go. Give me this long-winded explanation of how he, can't pay me, even though that's what he told me to begin with. I might as well just go south. By boat. And follow the river down. So this will bring me to the first house. And then I can get off there and go on, well, by land. I was gonna say on foot, but let's be real. Alright, we're coming up to it. I was gonna say I wasn't confident about the guy up top. Did he just go around and try to flank me? There's one more guy somewhere. One down, one to go. Sounded like a car just pulled up. Alright. Where am I going? Airfield? So I want to follow this road south and it will turn right and it'll take me there. I'm gonna want to take care of this guy before he follows me. Or do I care?